What's up, everybody? It's your boy Benny with STPDIESEL. We're tearing down the shorty Saturday today on the weekend. We don't ever get time during the week to work on our own stuff, so we got to make the best of it. Here we go. Hope you guys are ready to see what we got. So over here we have our injectors. As you can tell, man, they look in really good shape. Man, these things have been on this truck for thousands of miles, years. And look at that. Awesome. These are built by Holders Diesel. Huge shout out to them. Look at that. Beautiful injector. We're going to take a look as well to our rockers. Look at that rocker right there. That come on, get the zoom in right. Come on, zoom in there. And let me fix this right there. See that? No, look at that. That looks beautiful. No kind of excessive wear and tear on the rockers. This thing, man, with all the nitrous and racing that we've been doing with it, I was expecting to see these rockers a little bit worn out, a little some pinging, but nothing. These things look amazing. Our bridges, the rocker bridges, there's no excessive. Typically, when you're revving these things up real high or you're torturing them, sometimes they'll get a whole lot of indentions and breaks right here. But everything looks really good. The other thing that helps with this is oil quality. We do run Schaefer's oil in this thing, so maybe that Schaefer's oil is just lubricating the crap out of everything and everything's just working as it should. So huge shout out to them. You know, you never know. So, but everything on the valve assembly looks really well. I do want to show you something. We do have more bad news apart from the turbo that blew up on this thing. This is one of the things. Let me come back here. Very important that we always do on every head gasket repair is send out these heads to get checked. Here's why. Look at this right here. These are our heads. Look at that big old crack. That's a crack right there, and a crack right here. Typically you need certain equipment to check for those cracks, right? Well, in this case, we don't really need any equipment because it's so bad that that you can see them just like that. That's crazy. Again, this truck ran without a hiccup every time until that turbo blew up. This thing might have been running this way for I don't know how much longer without ever giving us any kind of issues until the turbo went out. So the next is inside the pistons. Look at this. Everything's Gucci. Everything. You see that big ass spray pattern right there? Yeah, that's how you know you're running some good. Big old spray pattern right there of the injector. Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, that might even be, man, that looks really damn good. No kind of breaks, no kind of pitting. Everything looks really good in here. The other thing is, whenever these head gaskets fail, which this one had failed head gaskets, but we kept running it that way because, hell, why not? If you ain't living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. But you can always look at the material of what everything looks like when they're coming off. You know, look at all the material that's left right here. All that material's gone. And this is a coolant port, and then this is where it crosses over. Anytime you pull heads, that's what you want to look at. And boom. Hey, here we go. The other side heads. Look at that. That thing's cracked and cracked. Look at that valve seat right there. That thing's cracked. Another crack right there. And another crack right there. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. This thing. And this is how she was running, man. So I don't ever want to hear anybody talk about 6.0s are dirt, they're pieces of trash, and they don't make no power, and they don't run. These things can run. You just need to know what you're doing with them. If you don't know, then don't even touch them. Let's look at this up. All right, so hold up. Go ahead and pull that gasket out. Turn that music on. Look at that right there. Everything looks good. Oh, that doesn't belong here, but that just fell in here right now. Excuse me for that. But look at that. This right here is your spray pattern of the injector when it sprays the fuel in there. This is when you're running a big tune And oversized injectors, that's normal. That's the way it's supposed to be. But there she goes. She's all apart. And it's time for get some new heads and make a parts list of everything we need to do and what she needs, and start putting her back together and getting her ready to do some more fun. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks for all the support. Hit us up with any issues, concerns. We're always here for you. Thank you. Peace out.